Good evening, everyone, and welcome. I'm heading to a couple of my Dollar Trees to see what's new this week. They are in the process of resetting the store for Easter, Valentine's, lawn and garden, along with new products throughout the store. So, of course, I'm bringing you along so you can see what they have from the comfort of your home. So, let's head inside. Okay, starting off with a 3-pack of air fresheners, we have the Tootsie Roll Pop Strawberry, the Blue Raz Blow Pop, the Cherry Tootsie Fruit Rolls, the Double Bubble Bubble Gum, the Bob Ross Sandalwood, and the Bob Ross Mountain Pine, which I think those are hilarious. And we have the Double Bubble Watermelon, the Tootsie Fruit Roll, the Lemon, the Cherry Blow Pop, and the Cherry Tootsie Pop. Right under there, we have the Andes Mint, the Green Apple Blow Pop, the Vanilla Tootsie Roll, Double Bubble and the Apple, Bob Ross Fresh Lemon, and the Citrus Breeze, the Double Bubble Bubblegum, Tootsie Fruit Roll Orange, the Blow Pop Bubblegum, and the Fluffy Stuffed Cotton Candy. Woo! Okay, now we have 3 colors of the choices in these 2-pack glitter foam cupcakes. So you have the dark pink, light pink, and the red. And these are ornaments, but you can cut the little ribbon off and just use it for table decor. This is a 2-ounce packet of heart confetti. They have 2 different sets to choose from. A pack of 4 sequin shapes, star, 2 flowers, and the butterfly. These are 9.5 by 7.5 wood DIY decor. There's 4 different ones, and they are in the shape of an egg. Comes with the stand for easy display. They also have that one right there. Moving on to the 5 colors in the decorative mesh. They are 6-inch by 5 yards. They have it in green, white, blue, dark, and light pink. Also, 4 different stuffed carrots. Can hang them or display them on shelves or arrange them in a basket. Placing a bunny figure next to it would look really cute, and maybe add some fairy lights. So a lot of different things you can do with these, and you can cut off the twine if you didn't want to hang them or anything. There's 4 colors of these 6 color pens. Each one has a butterfly on the top with confetti inside. Pink, white, blue, and purple. These are 5-yard rolls of Easter ribbon. There's 7 different ones to choose from there. There's also 3 colors in these 5 yards Valentine ribbons with the heart-shaped cutouts, which I thought was pretty cool. They have dark and light pink and red, along with these rolls of ribbon, and these are also 5 yards. For $1.50, you can get some pool noodles in the purple, red, pink, and white for all your DIY needs. 2 different plastic clear heart containers with 52 day ideas and 52 things to get to know each other. So that is interesting. So that is what that looks like. There's 2 different sets of these Valentines with the pencil sharpener. We have the rainbow and unicorn, and the hamburger and French fries. Next up, we have a pink and red large plastic heart tray with confetti inside of it. And remember, all Valentine and Easter stuff is $1.50 now. Here we have 4 different plastic tumblers with straw. These are 14.54 ounce, hand wash only, ages 3 and up. So we have the pink with the donut, the blue one with the donut, along with 2 ice cream cones, white with sprinkles, and they also have it in the pink with sprinkles. Here's a few different sets of the Valentine window clings. My favorite one is the food. We go together like, and then it shows all the different pictures, which you could make your own card by using some of these and just glue them on there, or even put them on a picture frame and change them out for different seasons and holidays. So just don't think you just have to put them on your window. All right, we have 2 colors in these home decors. They are gray and white by Birch and Vine, and they are 5.5 by 3. And of course, you can always spray paint these if you don't like the colors that they come in. I think These 4 wooden spheres they had last year or the year before, I can't remember. But anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and show you fairly quickly for those that are new and maybe did not see them on the last time they had them. So if you missed out, keep an eye out because they do have them again, and I love all the colors. Very farmhouse. All right, in front of the store, there's this display of organizers by Standard Essentials. There's 7 different sizes and styles, along with 3 different colors, which include gray, green, and taupe. These always hold up very nicely. So if you're in the mood to get your house organized for the new year, then you just might want to swing by your Dollar Tree and pick up a few of these. And remember, these are $1.50 now. And they do have other colors in the back of the store, or maybe your store is different, but just to give you an idea on what they have out. All right, and right next there, they have the display of these dishes for Valentine's. So that is nicely organized. These wine glasses are really nice. They are 14 ounces, made in Mexico, and they are heavy duty. Along with the flute glass, it's a 6.25 ounce as well, and again, made very well. All right, the pet food and accessories are now $1.50. Great. All right, moving on, we have the 2-pack of the strawberry shortcake lip balm. We have the fresh strawberry and the lemon pie. They also have the strawberry scented sugar lip scrub. Here we have a bottle and straw brush set by Ideal Kitchen. Fits narrow, wide, tall, and short bottles, BPA free and dishwasher safe. The brush is 13 inches long and the straw brush is 10 inches. There's 5 different Disney silicone spatulas, hand wash only. They are about 11 inches. We have the Winnie the Pooh, Stitch, Mickey Mouse, Mickey's hand or glove, however you want to say it. And they also have Minnie Mouse. So those are cute. And there they are. Here's an end cap full of solar stick lights, so allow me to show you all the different ones that they have. So they got that one. This one almost reminds me of, oh, is it Johnny Number 5, that robot movie from the 80s? Short Circuit, that's it. I thought this one was really cool. I had a couple of those last year. There's also these that are available in the chrome and the black. These are really cute too. You don't have to keep the stake on them. You can put them in your window or on a shelf. Same with these. These are by far my favorite ones. They are 5x2. I spread these around my house. I put them in the window during the day, and then I set them around my house in the evening, and they look beautiful. And these ones go on your steps or deck posts, and they do come with the screws. So that's nice. Here we have 5 different ceramic mushrooms for your garden or for your house. These are 4x3. They have the orange reddish one, the blue brown, and then this brown one. And then the one in the very back there is more of a green, and then the yellow and white. And here they are all lined up, so you can see what they look like. There is a large selection of fairy garden figures. I'll go through the sections fairly quickly so you will have an idea on what's available. Now keep in mind, you could always paint these a different color if you don't like the way they look. These would even be really cute additions to maybe your dollhouse or even some of your shadow boxes if you have any. So I'm sure they'll be putting more out later, but for now, this is what they have out. So I'll just go ahead and hopefully give you some ideas on what you can do with these. I think the doors are really cute. That one's pretty fancy. Then you have the waterfall, the little pond. Thought that one was cute with the mushroom on top there. The little chairs, the welcome sign, the bench with the bucket. Another little pond with some ducks. Okay, moving along. Next up are these outdoor metal signs that can be hung on a tree, your fence, the deck, or even on your house. So they have the mushroom with the welcome, the bee with the honey, the flowers with the garden, the watering can with the flowers that says welcome, and then the bottles with flowers and the butterflies, and it also says garden. There's also a few of these metal signs. You have the sunflowers and bee that says the welcome. The frog says welcome to our pad, which I thought was really cute. They also have the flowers with the hummingbird, and it says welcome. There's also this green and white one that says the garden is a happy place. And then more of the flowers back there. So many choices on these fairy garden houses. Many of them are in the shape of mushrooms. Some have flocked roofs, cute details on each one, which I think are really nice. And they have some good weight to them as well. But if you just take a close look on some of these, I mean, you can see the windows, the grass, the flowers, leaves, butterflies, birds, ladybugs. There's also 4 different large self-standing fairy doors. Some good weight on these things as well, but those are super cute. I bought these a year or 2 ago and I still have them. They hold up really well. Down here, there's 6 different concrete decorative stones. So there's flowers, butterflies, the bees, ladybugs, flower pots. Now, if you keep these out all year round, I suggest you spray them with the sealer. Otherwise, they become very, very brittle. Same with these. There's 6 different concrete, I want to say like stepping stones or garden decor, however you want to say what they are. But anyway, they're 6.5 inches round. And again, these are very brittle if they're out all year round. So just be sure you seal them up or bring them in during the winter. And of course, the 4 concrete frogs are back for another season. I've used mine outside and indoors. You can decorate them and write things on them as well. And again, you can always spray paint these if you wanted to. There's a good selection of the gnomes for your lawn and your garden needs. And a lot of new garden stakes this year. They have 3 different bird spinners. There's a peacock, the flamingo, and the cardinal, which I thought was really cool. There's also some ladybugs with flowers. You have some frogs, the watering can, an umbrella with flowers that says welcome, a few different mushrooms, and butterflies. There's quite a few different colors of the butterflies too. And also there's even butterflies with gems on the wings, so that is pretty cool. That butterfly tried to fly away. And they have quite a few different colors of flowers as well. Moving right along, we have a display of different floral stems. And remember, all floral is $1.75 now. And right next to there's some Valentine decor. Nothing really new that I can see. But just wanted to scan over it fairly quickly for you. You can always pause it and zoom in if you needed to. There's also some of the tinsel garland and tinsel hearts. Moving on to some of the plus items. We have 2 different styles and 3 different colors of these large metal sun wall decor for $5. Those are actually pretty cool. I should have bought one. And then they have the $3 solar mushroom stake lights. These go very quickly. They have it in red, green, yellow, and blue. They also have $4 solar animals, a fox, frog, dog, an owl, and a hedgehog. And for $5, they have some plastic bird feeders in the color black and green. There's the size. Also, a yellow and black handheld bug zapper for $5. There's 2 styles of metal birdhouses for $5. But I find some more and I'll show you here at the end. Here is a metal staked bird feeder. There's no price on that one yet. These are 4 by 7.5 solar metal lanterns with handle for $6. And also this solar metal hanging light, no price. Here's the viral metal draped flower stake for $5. It's available in purple, yellow, red, and blue. So if you see them and if you like them, you better grab them. There's 4 different solar garden stakes to choose from for $6. They have the hummingbird, the butterflies, bees, and 2 colors of, I don't know if that's a flying ant or, I don't know, what kind of bug is that? It had wings, so I don't know. Moving right along, we have 4 colors in these metal bicycle stakes for $5. They have it in blue, purple, pink, and yellow. And 3 colors of these flower pot stands on wheels. What do you want to call that? A cart? Not quite sure. But anyway, they're $5. And there's also these groovy flower pots in white and gray for $5. Moving on to some Easter items, we have the porch signs that are $5. The metal floor signs are $5. And they had 4 colors of these 25-inch tinsel bunnies in white, yellow, blue, and pink. And those are $10. Yeah. All right. Also, a 65-inch long and 8 inches wide of the faux turf table runner for $7. But of course, you can use it for other things and not a table runner. There's 3 colors of the metal foldable bunny 2-tier trays, white, pink, green, for $5. And for $6, they have these metal bunnies and chick figures in the white, yellow, and blue. $5 for these tinsel bunnies, available in blue, pink, white, and green, and yellow and purple. These tabletop eggs are really cute for $5. They have it in 5 different colors and 3 different styles. I don't know what kind of material I want to say what that's made out of. There's also a $6 plush decor of these bunnies and chick. That's a big chicken or bird. Yeah, that's a bird. Chick, chick bird, bird chick. I don't know. And for $5 for these bristle-like bunny and chick. And this little chick and I had a slight problem, but no worries. We worked it out. There we go. Stay. Ta-da! All right, down here we have a 12 count of these string lights for $7. They have it in the Easter eggs or the white bunnies. There's a 6 count of slime-filled eggs for $5, ages 3 and up. For $7, they have this 11 by 13 a 3-tier tray, food safe. No price on these floral arrangements, but I'll go ahead and show you anyway. They had it in pink, green, and blue. They have these green flocked bunnies for $5. They had 3 different styles to choose from. And a set of 4 Peeps egg containers. The size is there on the sticker. And these are $7. $6 for the Easter doormat. These are 16 by 23. They only have 3 different ones so far. I'm sure they'll probably get more out, but thought I'd show you anyway on what they do have out. There's also these wicker-like bunnies for $6. They have one that's laying down with a blue ribbon and one sitting up with a purple ribbon. Those are actually pretty cute. Okay, they have 4 different sets of these gardening knee pads for $6. And those are really thick. Wow. For $4, you can get the Miracle Grow indoor plant food spikes for all plants. For $5, you can get these lawn statues. And then here is a few more of the bird houses that I found. Really like that mushroom one. And then they have these bobblehead critters. No price on them yet, but when I saw the pink one there, it reminds me of that show Pinwheel from the 70s and 80s. Did any of you watch Pinwheel? I thought this was pretty cool. It's a solar lantern with hook for $5, and this thing was ginormous. Not bad for $5. They also had this solar post cap light. Changes to 5 different colors, 5.9 by 5.9 by 5.4. Alrighty, everyone, that is the end of our trip to the Dollar Tree. I hope I was able to show you some items that you could jot down onto your list in hopes that you can find on your next trip out. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would really love to have you. As always, I want to say thank you for taking the time out of your day, and I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful, safe evening, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Keep smiling. Wishing you all a happy new year.